Let's go to Andy from Cleveland. Andy.
You ever notice when a body's buried, you cut the feet off, and the religious family gets mad at you? You ever notice how a body smells when you put your fingers in his hiney after he's been rotting in the sun or the woods for a week? You ever notice that I belong in a coffin even more than that body does, and yet I'm still talking? You ever notice? All right, already. No.
We don't notice anything.
I haven't. I'm too busy fucking girls.
Thank God you're there to notice everything, because I haven't noticed nothing in my life. Jesus. What the fuck?
You ever notice that Ed Bradley's family didn't say anything when we did the same thing to him? We cut his ear off and put his earring on the lid. You ever notice? I'm Andy Rooney. You ever notice you've never seen me walking? My asshole has actually been stuck to this seat since 1973. You ever notice that? I like watches. I talk a lot about watches. When the big hand's on the 12, I've just shit my pants. And when the big hand's on the 4, I've just pissed on myself and grabbed my wife's breast. Then I realize it's her knee. Do you ever notice when someone turns around in bed like Oscar Madison, you put your penis in the wrong hole? Do you ever notice that?
Enough with your stupid observation.
Oh, he's the worst. Man's a fool.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm sitting here like, okay, faggot, what's next?
And why do they have to use something expensive like formaldehyde? Why don't they just fill the body with stuffed newspapers?
Well, no, and the day he shows me the room, there's this urn for ashes.
Why do they call it an urn? You didn't do anything but die to get it. You ever notice they rename things improperly? You ever notice when they want to call something, they spell it differently? Why isn't it an E-A-R-N?
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Why do they call it a satin pillow? Shouldn't it be a lion pillow? Because that's what you do in a coffin.
You don't sat.
You don't sit in a coffin unless you're me, and you've been doing it for 25 years. You ever wonder why they call it a coffin and not a sneeze in?
Yeah. I don't think much coughing's really going on in there after they shut the lid.
You'd think they'd call it a rotten, because that's what you're doing.
Rotten. What size rotten would you like to purchase? How inappropriate is that?
That would be awful. What size body box can we get you? For this fucking burden.
Rotatorium.
Yeah. Hey, the burden holder. Can we get you? What size burden holder for Nana? What size finally can we get you? They should call it the finally.
What size about time? By the way, Jimmy's Andy Rooney impression made me laugh so hard. I just fucking was blowing farts for the last 5 minutes. It's horrendous over here.
They call me fart. Oh, you can call me fart.
You can call me fart. You can call me ass wet, but you doesn't have to call me E-Rock mouth.
Oh, God damn it.
Want you to jump out a window.
You ever notice Marley Safer looks like someone's wearing a liver-spotted Richard Nixon wig? You ever notice that?
Anything.
Dude, the problem with infrared is that they can use it. Oh, Bob, what about? Don't talk to me, dude. I rehearsed this alone. No! They should have heard me in the car after the Super Bowl. Alone, right? Dude, it's not, you know what, dude? Dude, it was destiny. It was the big picture. You know, that was ours to lose, dude. Shut up. I wish you were false, but you're absolutely right. Of course I'm right. You know, fucking dude. They just, just, I'd love to hear you justifying that Patriots loss to yourself.
Dude, I mean, fucking Brady, the fucking guy, Giselle, dude.
Why do you have to bring in what could have been except opposed to what really is?
Perfect season.
Yeah, dude, what's a better story? That happening or me being killed while I'm talking to myself? Dude! Oh, what a fucking fool you are.
Amazingly good.
Just looks up so there's no interruptions and distractions. Just like when he's alone in the shower watching his filthy asshole with his fucking 8 jets and his stupid fucking civil rights footage fire hose toilet. Fuck you.
His bidet, his mechanical, automatic fucking
ass fucker.
R2-D2 shitter.
You think it's not queer because it's water and not a dick.
Yeah.
Think again, fruit.
I actually cut the hose and made the water bigger.
That's right, and you put the little dye in there so it's black. Oh, shit. Swim walk.
No, it's a black guy's water.
At least I didn't make it piss. You'd reroute yours from the toilet bowl itself.
Bob.
Well, what are you gonna do? Some of them are winners, some of them are...
Dude, I was on the show. I said something funny, and then they didn't do
Dude,
it.
they fucking, you know what, dude? They won't laugh if it's about them or Norton. I actually do a great Christopher Walken.
Oh, let's hear
Do you?
Because Jay does it, I won't do it.
Oh.
I used to do it in my act.
Did you?
When I first started, yeah.
Because Jay does it, you won't do it?
Meaning
if
that's his
Jay
thing.
does it, then you know it's not original, so you can do it anyhow.
Why are you slamming
you know,
Jay?
Jay Moore listens to this program
He
now.
listens now.
My friend.
Yeah,
he
he's listening
listens
right
now.
now.
Good.
So he'll know
Fuck
that Rich Voss
That's right.
just called him a ripoff.
Yeah, why not? Big deal.
And
Call me worse.
No, he started to call our show
Jew?
again.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's realized
Who are you
that.
talking about? Jay London?
No, I'll do
Jay Moore.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jay London. Oh, Jay
You
Moore.
are such a load of shit,
Get out
Voss.
of here. You didn't say last names.
Oh,
you said Jay. I
stop.
didn't know what Jay
I
was
said
talking
Christopher
about.
Walken. Who'd you think we meant, Leno? I'll
okay.
do the Walken. Hey, little man.
Wow. Wait, let me close my eyes.
I
Do it
thought,
again. Do it
yeah.
I got this watch. Little man.
Oh, my God.
It's in my ass.
I thought he was in the room.
Oh, my God. Wow. I'd open my eyes to make sure he wasn't here, Jimmy.
I do these impersonations.
That's fucking good,
Yeah,
man.
do you?
Yeah. I
Wish I could find that one.
I do them all day. Suicide Kings.
you don't even do lines from the movies. You just mention the movie title.
Things to do in Denver.
He does these impersonations. I swear, you would think it was the real people.
How about like a
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Dice.
dice.
Oh.
Why are you doing dice?
Because I was just throwing in a montage of all my impressions.
oh, dice too. All right.
Yeah, I do them all. I don't want to outshine Anthony with impersonations, so I hold back.
All right.
Thank you for that too.
Can we get Billy Mitchell on the air? A little more Billy Mitchell for the peeps.
Oh, Billy Mitchell
From
that Tool
from King of Kong.
Why?
Billy
Play
Mitchell.
it. Play the clip.
Whoa.
Could you get?
I thought he was in the studio. It's amazing. Yeah, he set the record for playing Donkey Kong back in '81, I believe it was.
82, stupid.
Oh, gee. Pardonnez-moi. In '82, as I've been corrected, very delicately.
82. NY was different. Dear Hunter.
He just mentions movie titles. That's the best impression ever.
It's beautiful. It's simplicity. I like how you correct people too, Jimmy. It's very, very comforting.
I was in The Shining.
Oh wow!
Wow.
That's that guy. Yeah.
That was the guy that invited Nicholson up and told him about the job.
No, it was Jack.
Of course it was.
The
I was
golfer?
kidding. It was so good.
I'm not going to bash your brains in, Rich, because you don't have them. Here's dummy. Oh, little man, I carried this watch in Rich's head because there was nothing in there, so I put a watch in.
You all right, Rich?
Well, I was just looking at fucking Bush and the Pope.
Yeah. And?
Yeah.
Pope and the dope. Look at him.
Wow.
Fuck me. Nothing
Did the
but
president do that?
cock
Did he have
meat.
to?
Don't try to ask real questions in the middle of your humiliation.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
You know,
Wow.
You know, was you talking to me when you said that? Was you talking to me?
Oh, wow.
I'm a raging bull.
It's De Niro.
Wow, it's just
This guy
like
does
him.
a De Niro.
It's amazing.
That's right.
Believe
He's
it.
talking to me. I'm a taxi driver.
Wow. From Taxi Driver, I think.
All right, let's do.
Great.
Put the clip on. Do it.
All right, we're doing Billy
wow.
Mitchell. So Billy
He
Mitchell
goes back and forth, too.
held the world record for Donkey
Rich
Kong.
Little.
Set it in 1982.
I
Says
hold
King
the
of
world
Kong.
record for axe killings.
Nicholson
Of course.
from The Shining.
Yes.
Scatman Crothers killed with
it's all
the.
good.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I was.
Wait, hold on. I think Jimmy's one of his great impressions.
Who?
Yeah. We're very privileged to have.
Robert De Niro here.
Oh, see?
Wow.
I like how he gets that right out of the way so there's no questions.
You knocked me out. Raging bull, I knocked me out.
He actually
let's
does
see.
that good, though.
Let's see what my friend Joe Pesci's doing.
Oh.
There, you play that clip, you prick stuttering you. Play that clip, you motherfucker.
Wow, Bob Kelly.
Dad, I broke my knee and my cancer wing fell off in JFK, dude. I was sucking Tommy Lee Jones's cock at a party and they had pictures of it. It was a mystery wrapped in 500 pounds of fat in an enigma. JFK, Bob. Just fucking kill yourself. Too bad there's no you at the end of... We know, that's why I was saying it.
Oh.
Wow, you can even do it with food in your mouth, Jimmy.
walking.
Amazing.
I like to eat in true romance.
Right, you were in that.
Asshole. Colin Quinn, I was just wondering. Colin Quinn impression?
Buffalo wings. Wings, buffalo wings.
Shit.
Well, this is actually a very good impression of Colin.
All right. And now we have to deal with Billy Mitchell and his dumb record again. And talk about him on this dumb show as Jimmy does dumb impressions.
Dumb impression.
Oh,
What? Dumb?
Oh, sorry, Jimmy.
My
Right
friend
there.
Jack Nicholson wouldn't agree. I'll bash your fucking brains in, Anthony.
Wow, where's that from?
I flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Oh, it's right. I like how he personalizes the
I'm
impression.
not the only one. I have other friends, like my friend Al Pacino has some thoughts.
Let's hear Al.
Does he?
That's
Yeah, Al.
that's Mr. Haney.
Mr. Haney.
I don't know who Mr. Haney is.
He's the guy from Green
I
Acres.
got two on the truck you could have.
Well, Mr. Douglas, I brought you your mattress. I didn't order a mattress, Mr. Haney. Well, then I'll take it back for a nominal fee. He was like the Jew of Hootersville or whatever they lived at.
Green Acres.
Green Acres, the Jew of Green Acres.
Always a Jew. If you wonder why your show isn't going to be picked up on Comedy Central,
Oh,
it's because of
no.
the Jew smashing.
Someone threw a penny in the glove compartment. Try to get me out of here, Mr. Douglas.
The reporting, he was spotted dazed, disheveled, as you said, and he babbled nonsensically to himself. He was just babbling to himself.
Well, did you hear what he said? He was like, there's actually audio. It was something like, hi, this is Columbo, and what are you looking at?
Wow. That is exactly...
Well, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to close my eyes. Do that again.
Hi, I'm Peter Falk as Columbo, and I hate to bother you.
Wow. If you close your eyes, you feel like the guy's in the room with you.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You would think if he was that, I don't know, crazy, he would need help.
So that's all we got on that.
I just like Jimmy's
Peter Falk.
Peter Falk
Well, when the
impression.
cops showed up, they're like, he goes, "Hi, I'm Lieutenant Columbo. Can I stop bothering you?"
He does these impersonations. I swear you would think it was the real people.
Yeah, you would swear.
Yeah.
Well, I like a little bit of deer. That's why I kill my own food. Uncle Ted will tell you all of my venison. I make venison milkshakes. We get it, Ted. You're an outdoorsy fella.
You kill your own food. We get it.
Uncle Ted doesn't let anybody tell him what kind of preservatives to put in his food. Uncle Ted and Charmaine, we make our own food. We have cookbooks. I wear venison as a hat. I wipe my ass with deer meat. We know, Ted. We get it. You're rustic.
I love Jimmy's Ted's impression. You got to do the one about how he has to tell us how it is because we're not smart enough to figure this stuff out.
Well, you know how it is. Guys like Hillary Clinton and Al, not so sharp. Then I'll tell you how it is. Sit down, relax. Let Uncle Ted steer the ship for a while. Thanks a lot, Uncle Ted. We don't know nothing about guns. You tell us. We get it. You've read everything.
We're stupid. We get it.
We're all just liberals, Uncle Ted. Set us straight, would you?
Please, Uncle Ted.
Come on, Uncle Ted. Learn me a little something.
As you're feeding us a venison burger, can you tell us about politics?
That's right. You know, it's like when you're hunting and you're up there and you see the prey and you line them up. That's what America's all about. Yeah, kind of like when we did it to the Indians and the blacks. We get it, Ted. You're a pioneer.
While you're sewing me a raccoon hat, please tell me about the election coming up.
Deer meat sucks a bag of dicks, Ted. I hate to tell you that. I ate it. It was like a heart, but it was meat. I ate a fucking meat heart with lettuce wrapped around it. Here's your meat heart, sir. Shovel it into your asshole, because that's how it's going to be in 25 minutes. That's how I should have eaten it. I should have gotten on my back and put my legs up in the air, and they should have mallet pounded it into my asshole, so I could have went and then shoved it right back out and saved myself the indigestion.
I think they have a shit factory in the kitchen where if you ate the venison lettuce wraps, they give you an opportunity to save 10% on the bill if you just go in the back room and shit it out for the next person. No one will know the difference.
If you can get it on the lettuce, you get 10% off. That way they can just reserve it. I like some venison on some lettuce, but I don't like lettuce because the Mexicans pick it, and they're not American. Let Uncle Ted's. All right, Uncle Ted, we get it. You're a patriot.
Thank you very much.
All right, just sit down, just sit back, put my feet up, a little overconfident considering I'm a hillbilly who plays the guitar. Come on, sit down and play Cat Scratch Fever. Uncle Ted will straighten you out. Let me get it, Ted. You have a gift.
Let me tell you why we should shoot everything in sight. God.
What about cop killer bullets? Cop killer bullets, if there's no such thing as a hollow point of bullet. All right, Ted, we understand. Fine. Can you let us have 1 point, please?
Right. He won't allow it.
He won't allow 1 point.
Ted won't allow it.
Well, don't sometimes kids accidentally kill themselves? No, that's just the big myth. They're killing themselves. It's actually liberal books that are falling on their heads. The guns are actually stopping them from killing themselves. Sit down, Uncle Ted. We'll straighten you right out. We get it, Uncle Ted. It's all the Jews.
Keep going, Jimmy. I
can't.
Uncle Ted.
It's very energetic. It's very
Uncle Ted.
When Uncle Ted hits me, I do.
Fuck, every time he's on our show, it's the same thing.
I know,
it really
I
is.
say nothing.
We like him on the show. We do like him on the show.
I happen to like Nugent a lot.
But
he's a bit much. He called me a liberal one time. It's like
I know.
Dumbbell.
We just have an observation. That's
he assumes because you're in the media in some way, shape, or form that you're liberal, and of course you're more liberal than him. So
who isn't?
Exactly. So it's like you're a bleeding heart, left-wing, liberal ass.
Well, we were talking about that, and then he was talking about Iraq, and I like to go over there and shoot the big AR-14. I'm sure you do. But then he said something about, you've never been there. I'm like, well, yeah, I have. You know, I was in the fucking C-130s over in Iraq entertaining troops, and then he kind of backed off. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, but you didn't go out in the combat. You didn't go out in the battle zone, did you? Well, Uncle Ted was out in the battle zone.
Yeah, he did say that. Uncle Ted's very famous. They want to be around Uncle Ted. Nephew Jim is not as famous, so Nephew Jim just showed up and got on the plane and sat there like the little liberal commie pinko that he is and entertained the troops for free. But they paid me in rubles and other Russian things because I'm a commie. Get it, Uncle Ted?
But Uncle Ted was playing paintball with the locals.
He certainly was. Uncle Ted gets paid in red, white, and blue things, whatever they are. Give me a flag, I'll wrap it around my head and fly home by myself because I'm Uncle Ted and you're a commie-loving Jew.
And he can't relate to the average man because he talks about how we should all be able to shoot our own fucking food. It's like, dude, we don't live on a 1,000-acre farm like you do, you idiot.
Blast a friggin' rocket off.
Half of us are lucky to have
going to land on your property.
Half of us are lucky to have a quarter acre. I mean, God.
Listening to Nugent talk about hunting and guns is like listening to Gene Simmons talk about women.
Yeah.
It's like your view makes sense, but for the majority of us, it is unattainable and unrealistic.
All you have to do is walk up to the woman and say, I'm in Kiss. Oh, really?
Really?
Is that all? And then what? And then she fucks you.
You know why they
Oh, good. Well, I'm not in Kiss.
And he's telling like,
douchebag.
Just be honest about wanting to sleep with different women.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. When I have $250 million in the bank, I'll tell a girl I'm dating. Believe me, I'll tell my girlfriend, I'll be back in an hour. I'm going to fuck someone. And when she says, what? I'm like, you heard me. Read that statement from Bank of America. I'll be fucking someone. And when I get back, I want you to smell my dick. Would you do that, honey?
Sister.
And read $250 million? Okay, yeah. And she'll clean it with her fucking stupid tongue.
Well, here's the Sam bit. So we're at this fun.